Hi and welcome to Movies Suck. Well, now this was an absolute shock. I was shocked so much I nearly had a goddamn heart attack. A celebrity, a Hollywood actor celebrity, doesn't like Donald Trump. Oh my god, I've never heard of this before. A celebrity, a Hollywood actor not liking Donald Trump? Wow. I imagine you're all extremely shocked wherever you are too. You're just struggling to deal with this. It's just, oh my god. Yeah, who gives a goddamn? Hollywood is full of left-wing nut jobs who have no idea what the real world is like, who don't give a shit about normal people. They only care about their ideological values. And those are absolutely insane. Most of these Hollywood idiots don't seem to realize that the people they support want to take all their money and their things away and leave them being just like anyone else in society. It's really, really bizarre. I just can't get my head around why these idiots think that they should support the people that hate them. I mean, they're only liking the Hollywood celebrities whilst they're jumping on their woke bandwagon. If they were to jump off their woke bandwagon and, support something that wasn't left-wing nonsense bullshit, then they would get kicked to the gutter faster than you can, well, probably not shake a stick at, but nevertheless, let's read the story. The Boys and Star Trek Lower Decks actor Jack Quaid says, "Fuck Donald Trump." Really? I mean, how is this even news? Celebrity says dumb shit. Maybe you want to go speak to Mark Ruffalo. He says dumb shit all the time. So, Boys and Star Trek Lower Decks actor Jack Quaid recently took to Twitter where he tweeted F Donald Trump. Quaid, who plays Hughie Campbell on Amazon's The Boys and voices Ensign Boimler, whatever, on Star Trek Lower Decks, recently took to Twitter where he wrote, "Hey, it's 11:24 p.m. on Saturday and I just thought it'd be a good time to say F Donald Trump." Okay, alright, Hughie, whatever you say. I mean, we all know that Hughie's a bit of an idiot, but still. He would follow that tweet up by linking to the ACLU's donate page. Oh dear. Well, the ACLU has been essentially found wanting in many ways. The page reads, "Donate, help, blah blah blah, we don't really care." So, Quaid would also follow up with two other tweets saying F Donald Trump. In response, one user questioned, "When is it not a good time to say that?" Quaid wrote, "Never, F Donald Trump." See, never gets old. Okay. He then responded to another user who wrote, "Now is midnight, a new day, you can start again." So Quaid says, "Good morning, F Donald Trump." So, yeah, okay. Quaid is no stranger to tweeting about President Trump. Earlier this month, he insinuated that the Trump administration is responsible for forest fires in his home state. Quaid wrote, "Okay then, what do you suggest? Because Trump doesn't believe climate change even exists. This is not going to get better with him as president for the next 4 years. Meanwhile, my home state is literally on fire and it's getting worse every year." Yeah, wildfires are a natural event because of brush. Dead brush laying on the floor in a hot place gets dried out, gets hotter, catches fire. These things happen, especially like at the minute where you have utter morons running around setting fire to things. Whatever reason they're doing that, I don't know. Joe Rogan maybe knows better, although he went and said, "Oh no, sorry, I didn't mean to say that, left-wing nutjobs are setting fires." Yeah, Joe, you apologized too much. It was a bit pathetic, especially since we know that that is the case for at least some of these events. But even if they're not doing it, the problem would be more likely that your state are not currently, or local government, are not actually trying to clear the brush. They're not doing controlled burns to try and clear all that dry wood and other material that's just lying there waiting to catch fire. It's just one of those problems of living in a hot place. Australia is suffering massively from these sorts of events, especially in the last few years. It's got nothing to do with climate change. Nothing in any way to do with climate change. Guys should just do a little bit of research. Doesn't matter if Trump believes in climate change or not. Does climate change exist? Must do to some degree. Are people responsible for climate change? Yep, I imagine we are to some degree. We're certainly responsible for killing off a very large number of species on the planet. How responsible are we? Up for debate. Personally, I don't think we're hugely responsible for the current climate change crisis. If there is a crisis, that seems the crisis word is like, "Oh my god, there's a crisis." Yeah, we've got a small problem going on to some degree, But is the Earth getting warmer because of us? Maybe, maybe not. Anyway, so, says nonsense bullshit about climate change and Donald Trump somehow being responsible. Earlier in September, he also wrote, "My home state is on fire. People are losing their homes. Air quality is horrific, getting worse every year. Trump doesn't care about fixing it." Shoots down the experts with a smile as if to say, "I don't give two fucks about you, and you're going to respond with a gift from Austin Powers." What do you expect him to do about your home state? He is not in control of how your state is run. He's running the country as a whole, not your specific area. That's down to your own local governments. Start writing letters to the correct people, Jack Quaid. Maybe you'll sort something out. Jesus. Don't you just hate it when people blame other people for the problems that they could possibly fix by, voting in the people that want to fix the problems? Donald Trump isn't responsible for your local problems. And climate change, as we've already been through, well, let's not get back into that. In June, Quaid described President Trump as basically just a shitty open mic comic at this point. He added, "This whole COVID's got too many names I can't keep up bit. It's probably written on a cocktail napkin somewhere, and I hate it." Yeah, Donald Trump is a bit of a comedian. He likes to have a bit of a laugh. Fair enough, I do too. But some people take themselves way, way too seriously. Grow up, Mr. Quaid. This is just sounding pretty pathetic. Anyway, enough of this nonsense. I've had enough. Stick to playing Hughie and the Boys. The Boys is very good. I really enjoy it. Stick to that, Jack, and you'll do well. You'll go far. Every time I watch The Boys, I'm always surprised that Jack Quaid is actually the youngest guy there. Every time I look at him, I think, he looks like a middle-aged man. He's in his 20s, I believe, like 26 or 27 or something, and he looks older than the rest of the cast. It's very, very strange. Some people are just like that, though. Anyway, this is Movie Sucks signing out. Leave a like, share, subscribe. I will catch you guys on the flip side.